Have you ever looked back on a friendship and realized it helped you see your worth? Join me as I dive into the unexpected lessons I learnt about the value of male friends after dating a woman. I have experienced and achieved the desired outcome. While I was in a relationship and believed everything was fine, I unexpectedly began to reevaluate what truly mattered in my life. It was at that time that I realized just how crucial my male friendships were. I once believed that romantic relationships were the ultimate goal, but I was sadly mistaken. There's this common misconception that male friendships are somehow less important than romantic relationships. People often say that your partner should be your best friend, and while that's true to an extent, it overlooks the unique bond that men share with their friends. I've heard people say that male friendships are shallow or only about having fun, but that's far from the truth. In my experience, my male friends have been a source of strength, support, and wisdom. My male friends were there for me during some tough times in my relationship. They listened to me vent, offered words of encouragement, and even stepped in when I needed help. I remember once when I was going through a rough patch, and my friend showed up at my doorstep with a six-pack and a willingness to listen. We didn't need to say much, just his presence was enough to make me feel better. That experience taught me that true friends can provide a sense of security and comfort that's difficult to find elsewhere. As I navigated the ups and downs of dating, I began to appreciate the different perspectives my male friends brought to the table. They weren't afraid to speak their minds and offer honest feedback, even when it was tough to hear. Their advice wasn't always easy to take, but it was always coming from a place of genuine concern. I learned that having friends who can offer different viewpoints can be incredibly valuable, especially when you're trying to make sense of your emotions. One of my friends even shared his experiences with relationships, which helped me see things in a new light. He wasn't trying to take sides or bash my partner, but rather he was offering a fresh perspective that I desperately needed. It was then that I realized how important it is to have a supportive network of friends. One moment, a significant argument with my partner, left me feeling lost and alone. It was then that I reached out to my friends, and they showed up in a big way. We hung out and had some laughs, and I realized that I wasn't alone. That's when it hit me. My male friends weren't just there for the good times, they were there for the challenging times too. In retrospect, I've gained some valuable insights about friendship and love. I've come to realize that having strong male friendships is crucial, not just for emotional support, but for personal growth as well. These friendships have taught me the importance of vulnerability, trust, and communication. If you've had similar experiences with friendships and dating, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Don't be shy to share your stories, and if you haven't already, consider to check out my next video, where I dive into how I learned to prioritize self-care and self-love. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Subscribe for more content like this.